Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 6 review. So, week 6 is February 5th to February 11th of 2023. So, yeah, we're already 6 weeks in. So, all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, the divine, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, let's get into the weekly review. So, yeah, this is week 6 review, as I mentioned before, and this is February 5th through the 11th of 2023. So, yeah, there's a card behind there. But so, as you can see, there are only 6 cards up here, and that is because on February 5th, there was the full moon in Leo, and on that day, I read from the book. So, if you want to check out that reading, then yeah, go ahead and check it out. But it was the full moon in Leo, the February full moon, and speaking about the energies of what the February full moon brings. So, if you want to check out that day, then go ahead and check out the February 5th video. So, then for the rest of the week, we have the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So let's get into the review. So as you can see, there are pretty much a balance of 3 affirmations and 3 energy cards. So the first energy that we got for Monday was the 7th chakra. The 7th chakra energy is our crown chakra energy. And when this comes through, then I definitely feel that, okay, let's get some focus going. Okay, so I feel that there was a lot of crown chakra energy coming through for us this week, and that it was enough that it was something to be focused on. So, the crown chakra has to do with our enlightenment, with our connection to spirit, with, our deeper knowing and our spiritual, like our spiritual bodies, like the way that we interact with the spiritual part of the world. So think back to think back within the week and see how that energy applies to you. So if at any time you want to go back and watch the full message for the day, then you can. So on Tuesday, we had the auric field of the spiritual body, card number 25, and there is the healing symbol. And it is, I am becoming increasingly aware of God within all of my fellow human beings. I am becoming increasingly aware of God within all of my fellow human beings. So, as I was speaking with the crown chakra energy the day before, this energy coming through for us shows that at some point during the week, this week, we were realizing that everyone is from the same source and that everyone that we come in contact with and connect with is for a reason, and they they have as much of the divine in them as we ourselves do. We are all connected. We are all from the same source. And that just, well, I was watching a video where the girl was channeling, and she was channeling source, and there was a guy who was asking a question, and when source came through to speak, it said, as I'm coming through answering this question to myself, so that kind of made me giggle because we are all exactly from the same exact place. We are all part of the great creative force of the universe. And all of us down here are simply just different aspects of it. And I feel that this week we were becoming more and more aware of that. So, however that applies to you within your own journey, you will know. And if you want to go back and look at the reading for that day, that is February 6th. I mean, 7th, right? Yeah, that was the Tuesday energy. So, February 7th. Okay. So, now for February 8th, we have the secondary chakras, soles of the feet, card number 124. And there is the healing symbol. And securely and easily I advance on my path in life. Securely and easily I advance on my path in life. So I feel that as we are growing within our crown chakra and we're becoming more aware of ourselves and what we should be doing or what we're meant to do and all of that energy, then we are moving securely and easily through the earth, through our path. Once we figure out, okay, like maybe don't take things so seriously because I am just here to learn, I am here to grow, everything starts to become easier, and not everything is a battle. Not everything needs to be a battle. We have more control and we're starting to choose more what it is that we want to, where we want to put our energy. So, yeah, so that is the energy for February 8th. Yeah. And so February 9th, we had the energy of our third eye chakra come through. So, this is the sixth chakra. That is the healing symbol there. Card number 67. I recognize the opportunity for developing my personal happiness in every experience that I have. I recognize the opportunity for developing my personal happiness in every experience that I have. So, as I was saying before, with us, when we are choosing our battles, it's pretty much recognizing that we can choose to be happy in every experience that we have. We can always look for the good outcome within the experience once we start to realize how much control we have over our lives. So, as a bonus, this card had also came out on that day, and it was this card number 84, secondary chakra yin. There is the healing symbol. Card number 84, I happily live within the regulating rhythm of the moon's forces. I happily live within the regulating rhythm of the moon's forces. And seeing how we had started this week out with a full moon, that brings we could take a look at how the energy of the full moon was affecting us personally within our own journeys. So, within our own path, however it applied to us, we, will know. But we are all at the mercy of the moon because the moon controls the oceans, and the moon, the ocean obviously is all water, but our bodies are also 70% water. So as the moon changes, so do we. We change and we evolve and we go through our own phases. So that also is a good thing to be aware of. So on Friday, we received the first chakra energy. The first chakra is our root chakra, and that is the energy of our stability, our, the structure within our lives, and how we, what is it that we are building for ourselves so that we can live in our highest vibration, is what I'm feeling. So I do also remember in the description, it was talking about like the organs that the first chakra is, well, the organs and the organ systems is like the bones. So think of how like the bones are like the structure of our body. Our bones are what like holds us together. They are the very foundation of us. And then muscle and fats or whatever are built up on top of the bones. But the bones are that initial structure within us. And so our root chakra is the initial structure within our lives, how we build that on the outside of us, like within our environment. So that was the energy of us just taking a look at what we are building around us and our opportunity to change what is not working or to change what was there from that shouldn't be there. So, yeah, last but not least, we have the secondary chakras, elbows. And so I'm trying to think back to see what it had said about the secondary chakra, elbows. And it was having to do with the intensity like of relationships and how we accept things and set boundaries within our own journeys. So I feel that this week we were also looking at, the boundaries that we set, the relationships that we have around us, how intense or how non-intense they are, and starting to accept things, whether it's accepting that something didn't work or accepting that something is going to work, but it's just not going to be on your time, and accepting that this is the way that somebody is, accepting that this is the job that you have, accepting this is the house that you live in, accept whatever it is. If it's something that you don't feel like you can accept, then we were also being shown that we have the chance to change whatever it is. So that's the energy for week 6. I also need to note that we also had a lot of 7 energy coming through for us. So we had the 7th chakra, 25 adds up to a 7, and 124 also adds up to a 7. So there was a lot of 777 energy this week. So maybe you saw it, maybe you just saw 7 or whatever, but with me, when I see 7, I think of moving forward. I think of lucky number 7. I think of being true to yourself on the path that you are on. So that was also the energy of this week. So however it applies to you within your own journey, you will know. But that is the week 6 review. I hope that you all found something that you resonated with in this message. And if you did, then please feel free to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you so choose. thank you all so much for being here. I love you and appreciate you all so very much. And I'll see you in the next one.